guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a Luna Lovegood prop video. So I used to cosplay like a few years ago, and I put together a Luna Lovegood cosplay, and I think it's probably my favourite cosplay. I put a lot of work into it, and I brought like loads and loads of props and stuff, and I really like watched the movies really well to see what sort of props Ivana used as Luna, and I sort of put together my own cosplay using like an inspiration from her. So I'm just going to show you some props if you're thinking of cosplaying as Luna, or you just want to see what props I've used. The convention I went to was QCon, which is in Belfast in Queen's University and Students' Union. There's like 3 days, like day one is a Friday night, then all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So I usually went as Luna on the Saturday or the Sunday because it was a full day event, and I felt that I would, there's no point in going as on a half day event like the Friday. So some of this stuff is like made, it's not actually official Harry, well actually I think most of it's kind of made and put together, but I'll give you sort of ideas like what you could do if you're thinking of it. So I have this bag which I thought was kind of Luna, if that's a word. So it's just sort of really like antique and sort of, it's just like a over the shoulder bag, and it's my mum got it in a wee stall. I think it's made of alpaca wool, I'm not really sure, but it's like a really good heavy bag. I thought it was really pretty, and it has like flowers on it, and it's just like a over the shoulder bag, and I used that as her like school bag for like going around the convention. So yeah, I have that, so you could, it's just like that in the back. I just thought it was very like her, so you could probably just use any sort of old bag like this. I just thought this would really suit her as a character. So yeah, I have that. Next thing I have is this book. I made it. It's not actually, I don't even know what book it is. The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins. I just picked up a random book. I probably shouldn't have done that, but and I just glued advanced potion making, and I just printed out the cover, and it doesn't actually fit. It kind of had to stick cardboard over it because it goes over the edge of the book, but I just stuck it on this book, and it's just like that the whole way around. I just sort of had it in my bag, walked around with it, so it looked like kind of just like a prop that you should carry around like a school book. So I have that. I also had Transfiguration, but it's up on the wrist base. It's not as nice looking as this one. Next thing I have, I made some Quibblers as well. So I think I just printed these off. I just put these on like lined paper and sellotaped them together. So I have this one, and it's just like, it opens out like that. I just got these online as well, and I just sort of walked around, with those in my hand as well. So I've got that one, and I've got the generic, Quibbler. And I actually even went as far as to put stuff inside it. I don't know why. I've got, this is really weird, I've got this grease eliminator with Snape on it. Eliminates 3% of greasy hair. A product of Snape International. I don't know where I got that. And I've got Hermione's Spew advertisement logo there as well. Oh yeah, I've got a bit about the Wizarding of World Observes the Day of Remembrance, just about the Battle of Hogwarts. And then I have an article written by Luna, those who died, and then like a list of people that died in the battle. And then just like a little bit about that, and like remembering friends and stuff. What's over here? And then I have a poem. I don't know what this is. You could just put together, like even the front cover is enough. Then I have a mini one as well. I've spent a lot of ink. This is just a wee mini Quibbler. It just opens out like that. I thought that was cute. It's just nice to walk around, with, like the 3 of them like this, I just thought that was cool. So yeah, I've got those. Next thing I have is a Ravenclaw tie. I might do a complete like cosplay outfit video. I just thought I'd do the props tonight, and then I can put the whole thing together another time, because I did a few cosplays as well. So I got this Ravenclaw tie. It's not the official one from like the Warner Brothers Studios or Platform 9 3/4 or anything. I got it off eBay, and it was like £2. It's really good quality, and it feels like silky, but I don't think it is silk. Yeah, it's just like, it's really cool. And it was so cheap that I just bought the 4 houses. I got the Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin and Gryffindor one, because they're like £2 each, and they're all really good quality. So yeah, I have them all now if I ever need them. So that's that, and you can get them on eBay. They're really cheap. I also have a Ravenclaw scarf. Now this isn't an official one. My mum actually knitted me this for my cosplay, and I didn't really need it because it was in June, the convention, but I wore it anyway because she made it. So it's just like the Ravenclaw colours, the blue and the silvery grey. I just thought it was really nice, and she's put tassels at the end of it as well. And it saved me from buying one because they're really expensive. The next thing I have is this Specter Specks. These are official Harry Potter ones, Warner Brothers. They're really good quality. They're like plastic, and they've just got like the arms on them, and they're sort of purpley through them. They're really cool. They're really good quality. Got these off Amazon. So yeah, they're just, I'm not sure how much they were. I think they were like £10 or £15. The only thing I found is whenever I was wearing them at the convention, they hurt my head a bit, but that's because they had a wig on and they were sort of digging in. Even if you like perch them on the top of your head or whatever, they're still really cool. So yeah, I like those. I also have a Deathly Hallows Cymbal necklace. I got this on eBay or Amazon. I think it was eBay. I usually get stuff off eBay. And it's just the silver chain, sort of like a bobbly effect on the chain. And it's just got the Deathly Hallows logo. It doesn't spin around like the other ones, but it has like the wee twist in the middle bit, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I got that. It was only maybe £3 or £4 or £5. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. It was a couple of years ago I got it. But it's really good and it's quite long, so it's good for like going down your neck a bit. I also have Luna's wand. It's like this. Comes in like the sleeve, and you just pull the sleeve out. So Spiderweb, okay. So yeah, it comes in like the red box. It's really pretty. This is the only wand I have. I wanted Sirius's wand and Scorpius's wand, but they're quite expensive. And this one just, it's up in the wrist piece now because I don't really use it, but I think I might display it because I don't really have that much Harry Potter stuff over there, and I just think it'll be cool to display it. So yeah, I've got this, and it just opens, comes in a red box, and then they've got like a piece of foam to protect it. And then the actual wand itself, it's really pretty, and it's quite heavy. It's just like this. You've probably seen it before. It's just got like a flower at the end of it, like a petal flower. This was expensive. I think it was like 30, maybe £30. I got it off eBay. I think it was eBay. Yeah, eBay. It also has like a little clasp. I think this is for displaying them in a case, but I don't have a case. It just says Luna Lovegood on it, and it's got the wee clasp as well. The other stuff I have is kind of random. I don't think I really need it to go for it, but I was going for the whole effect. So I have this lion hat. Got it off eBay, I think it was. And this is, I just thought it would be cool to get the lion hat that like Ivana wears in the Order of the Phoenix. It's just like a lion, and I think it's a kid's hat, but it actually is quite big. It's just like inside, and then there's foam down here. There was sticky tape down here, but I must have taken it off. And it's just like that, and I thought it was cool to put that over the wig to sort of give it the fact that it's eating her head the way Ivana has. I just thought it was really cool, and people thought it was quite cool at the convention as well. And I was going to make one, but when I saw how hard it was, I was like, no. And this is only like £3 or £4 as well, so I thought that was quite cool. I'll put it on to show you what it looks like. So yeah, it's just like that. And I had the wig on, so it gave it a nice effect as well, like it was eating my head. Oh, I've got fluff everywhere. The next three things I actually made. My hair's a mess. First of all, I made the Nagas necklace. This is quite easy to make actually. I just bought blue beads. They're different colours. So you can see there's like a big bead, a big small bead. And I just got a random cork out of a wine bottle. I don't think it's the right shape that she had in the movie, but I just printed this Butterbeer logo and stuck it on the top of it. So it's just like the Nagas necklace, and it's quite long as well, so it goes down quite a bit as well, so you can see. So I just thought that was quite cool. The next two things, oh, I just washed this. So the next two things I made, the final two things, are her jewellery. So I made the beetle ring. It's not really great because I used wire, and it's like really delicate. It goes like that, and I made it with beads and wire, and it was really quite hard to make, and I just thought it was cool to make it, and you can see it there. And the last things I made I'm actually quite proud of. So these are the radish earrings, and I know that I think Ivana made the ones in the movie, so I thought I would make my own ones, and I looked online for ages and ages, and all the ones online I didn't really like. They were all sort of like solid and like made out of like clay or Play-Doh sort of thing, but I wanted like bead it ones. So it took me like 3 goes to get these, and I think I ended up taking the earrings off to get the hooks. But yeah, there's the earrings. So they're quite delicate as well, and they've got a bit squashed because they're up in the wrist base, but they're just beaded together, and I just twist it and put the different like colours in the green to make it like different effects and a little bit of clear at the end. So there's a closer up of it. It's not that great, but this one's kind of come away from it. But yeah, they were really hard to make, and I was quite pleased with them whenever I first made them, but then when I put the wig on you couldn't really see them that well. So I would say, like, if you're making the earrings, either like don't wear the hat with the earrings, or you know, like wear the earrings on their own with the wig rather than having the hat on too, because I did that and then you couldn't really see the earrings that well. And there's the other one. It's kind of, they're all squashed and you need to put them in a better box. But yeah, I just basically spun the wire in a circle kind of, and I followed a pattern online to make them, and twisted it together and put it all together and put the earrings in it. And they're actually quite light, which is good because I can't really wear heavy earrings. So yeah, that's those. That's basically all my props for a Luna Lovegood cosplay. I might put together a like complete cosplay outfit video because I bought Ravenclaw robes, and I have like a school skirt, and the wig is up on the wrist base as well. And I just wore my school shoes and black tights and a white shirt with my tie, and then the robes. And I also had like a black cardigan, which my mum sewed blue around here the way they have in the movies, like a trim. And if you'd like me to put together the complete outfit, I can do that. So that's basically all the props. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll hopefully see you again. Bye!